Congratulations. Our next senior is Andy Marching, accompanied by Evan and Katie Marching. Excellent. Congratulations. Our next senior is Janet Wilson, accompanied by Mary Wilson. Congratulations. Our next senior, Bill Allen, accompanied by Tracy, Peter, and Jacob. Excellent job. Congratulations. And we have 4 co-captains. First up is goalie James Hawkins, accompanied by James, Ernie, Ashley, and Matt Hawkins. Captain, James Hawkins. Congratulations. Our next co-captain, Alex Raymond, accompanied by Heather, Chris, and Ben Green. Great job, having your dedication and hard work. Our next co-captain to be recognized is Marsh Hickman, accompanied by Jackie, Bob, and Ronnie Hickman. Senior captain, Marsh Hickman. Congratulations. Sam O'Keefe, Billy Simmons, and Chris Patrick, accompanied by Kelly Bell and Colby O'Keefe. Congratulations, Captain Sam Congratulations. And congratulations to all of our seniors. Now you know, gentlemen, good luck on your future endeavors, and we all appreciate your dedication and hard work to Whalers athletics. Place line.
Is that loud enough? So that's how I got into this. I did this for groups. Check. Check. Hickman shoots, he scores. I'm going to go back to the picture.
Welcome, Nantucket Whalers fans, to another exciting night of Whalers hockey. The boys varsity team taking on the Monomoy Mashpee Monarchs. It was senior recognition night earlier this afternoon, as hopefully you caught. My name is Chris Morris, happy to have NCTV on board as usual. And we are actually on multiple formats tonight. You can catch us on YouTube, the NCTV YouTube channel, and also on Facebook Live through the athletic department. Coach Corbett had an intense pregame as he tries to balance recognizing his seniors and putting together an aggressive game plan as the Whalers look to get back in the win column, and we are dropping pucks here at the Nantucket Community Ice Rink. Jack Gammons floats the puck in deep. Gets acquainted with the boards early, and Nantucket looks to continue to forecheck aggressively. That was one of the game notes. And cleared out of the zone momentarily. But gathering it up is Gavin Pekarczyk. Hickman with a quick shot. Save. Tsoukalis in goal for Mashpee. Oh, just out of the reach of Finn Kelly, and it is a race to the puck. And the Whalers quickly get to it. A couple of fresh skaters for Nantucket as the Monarchs drop it in deep. And quickly cleared as Nantucket looks to get something going here. Playing it in the neutral zone. Cosmo Tedeschi off his stick. But quickly given back by Monomoy, and once again another deep entry. But controlled by Monomoy momentarily behind the net. Jack Wilson continuing the play. And Monomoy able to clear, but only to center ice. And finally they entered in. Wrister wide from the blue line. And we will have a face-off in the Monomoy offensive end. As once again, Nantucket gets some fresh skaters on the ice. It was forecheck from Coach Corbett. Quick slap shot and a save. Bowden Corbett in net to begin the game, as Nantucket has two senior goalies. James Culkins will see some action later on. 12:46 to play in the first. No score. It'll be Matten for Monomoy. Dangerously in front. And poked behind the net. Another shot off the side of the net. Good pressure by Monomoy. And Nantucket sees it go off a stake, but Freeman able to gather it up. And he will look to reset things. And able to clear. Monomoy has to dump it in. And line changes up for both teams. Deep pass off the stick of Hickman. Kept in nicely as Nantucket looks to get something on the offensive end here. Once again behind the net, Hickman out in front. Wrister blocked in front. Rebound controlled. Quickly, Gammon. Hickman with a shot to save. Off the shoulder. Tsoukalis with another good save. And Nantucket keeping the pressure on as they dump it deep again. Played it out to the point. And the net came off of the magnet. And we will have another face-off to the right of Tsoukalis. We'll see where the face-off is here. Yep, to the right of Tsoukalis. I guessed correctly. I had two guesses. I guessed correctly. And Nantucket unable to control the face-off, but they do gather it at center ice. Board pass gets it into the offensive end. And it's a backhanded shot block. Pekarczyk able to get a backhander off, but Monomoy with a defender right in front. And once again, the forechecking continues as Monomoy unable to clear it out of the zone. And Pekarczyk is there for Nantucket. Out to the blue line. Little wrister. That was dangerous. One of those knuckleballs. And a scrum for the puck along the boards. As Monomoy comes out with it. And they just dump it in to get some fresh skates on the ice. Quickly the other way comes Nantucket. Pass in front. Oh, just wide with the tip. Pekarczyk left it for Riley Williams. And once again kept in. And cleared out. Skipping puck gathered up. Monomoy defended well by Bellinger. Was able to block the shot and quickly. Nice little pass along the boards. So Tedeschi pass across. Oh, just behind Jack Gammons. .940 and counting in the first period. As Nantucket once again keeps the pressure on. And it is Abood, one of the two co-captains for Monomoy. Gathering it up. Oh, off the stick. Shot and a save. Bowden Corbett up to the task once again. Hit him in the chest, and he was able to corral it. .918 to play here in the first period. Off the stick of Rivers, and it is Nantucket rushing the other way. Gammons, nifty pass. Oh, just off the mark. Tried a backhanded pass. That was just wide of the stick, and it is quickly the other way. Poked away by Freeman, however. McGovern controls it for Monomoy. And it's Rivers, shot way wide. But Monomoy keeps the pressure on. Behind the net. And poked away and cleared as Nantucket will change lines, get some fresh skates out on the ice. Kept in by Cole Evans. And he will now control the puck. Sent along the boards behind the net. Nice little board pass. Oh, he whiffed on the pass, but able to get it over to Bellinger was Strozny. As Nantucket continues the pressure. Hickman, oh, nifty in front, shot. Oh, good save. Another between the leg pass that found its way to a Nantucket stick, but unable to put it past Tsoukalis. And finally cleared by Monomoy. Corbett will play this one. to Bellinger, quickly back to Hickman. Shot wide and off the boards. And poked out of the zone. Nantucket will have to reset. And they do with a deep entry controlled by Monomoy momentarily as Camden Knapp got into the act and was able to keep it in the zone. Oh, nifty move in front. Camden Knapp putting it on the crease, and he will pass it back out to the point. Shot blocked and cleared out, but sent back in quickly by Pekarchik. Riley Williams battling for it, and it will be cleared. That should be icing, and we will head back to the Whalers' offensive end for a faceoff. 6:23 to go, no score here in the first period. A period dominated offensively by Nantucket. A couple of passes just off the mark, otherwise we might have a different score. Monomoy controls the faceoff, and they will dump it in as Tembolio gets it behind the net. And Gammons will gather the puck, try and set something up here for Nantucket. Clearing it. And Gammons, unable to gather it. Would have been a 2-on-1, but back the other way comes Monomoy. Rister from the blue line is handled easily by Corbett. And it is Freeman. Tripped up, nothing called. 5:30 and counting on the first play. Nice deep pass, but a great defense by Freeman as he laid the wood to Charlie Southworth. But Monomoy keeps it in. Little Rister goes wide and dangles behind the net. A little lifter out of the zone as Hickman controls the puck. He's in just wide. Kept in, off the post. Bellinger with a blue line wrister off the post. Shot blocked in front. Loose puck, unable to capitalize, was Cole Evans. And Monomoy quickly the other way, 2-on-1 there now. And a great poke away by Porter Corbett. Great action here as Nantucket controls the puck behind the net. Unable to clear right away, but they do get it out of zone. And battle forward by Hudson Perry. He was the lone goal scorer in the last game against Stag. Cross-ice pass, shot, save, rebound. Through the crease. And Bellinger keeps it in. Nice move. Bellinger cross-ice pass. And another wrister floating in and a save. Looking for a deflection. Once again, Porter Corbett floating a wrister in there from the blue line. Get it on net. Just get it on net. 4:02 to play in the first period. Again, that 5-1 loss, as Coach Hickman put it, a piece of humble pie. So let's see how they come out and skate here. Thus far, it has been in a very aggressive Nantucket Whaler team. Tsoukalos thus far has been up to the task for Monomoy. Controlled at the point. Rister deflected up over. Just missed by Gavin Pekarchik. He had the rebound off the glass. Little scrum in the corner, and Monomoy clears it out temporarily. Another nice deep entry, but it'll be Nantucket reconvening at the blue line. Monomoy. Pass. into the bench. And that'll be a face-off here at the blue line. That caught a face mask. One of the Monomoy players. He is okay. He's a hockey player. Now we'll be at center ice for the face-off. And it is Nantucket controlling, but the pass goes to Monomoy skates. And lost. This should be an advantage for Nantucket. 4-on-2. But Monomoy's back. Gammon's controlling behind the net, out in front almost. Billings was sitting on the crease and almost able to corral that pass. But thus far we are scoreless with 2:45 to play. Wrister wide. And that shot deflected as it dribbles into the corner. And it'll be kept in the zone. Alex Matton able to control it for Monomoy temporarily, but Nantucket able to clear. Intercepted by Bellinger, and he puts it on goal. Tsoukalis will gobble it up with 2:04 to play, and we will have another face-off in the Monomoy zone. Hickman, Perry, Evans, Freeman, and Sam O'Keefe playing into his first game of the year. Shot by Freeman, save, that went up on the shoulder. Freeman able to gather it up. Lost his skate. And it's Monomoy the other way. Oh, nice play along the boards there by Hudson Perry, laying out the Monomoy defender, and he's back the other way. See if he can gather this one up. It will be icing first. Nice hip check into the boards by Hudson Perry, played off the Monomoy skater. And we have 1:30 left in the first period. Freeman unable to clear it. Hickman able to get it out, but controlled momentarily by Monomoy. And the puck went out of play. We'll have a face-off just outside the blue line. Controlled by Nantucket and dumped in deep, as they have been doing all afternoon. Intercepted, and the pass went all the way through. Pekarchik looking for Bellinger. He was a little more towards the pads, or towards the boards. And played back in by Nantucket. It'll be Williams battling for it along the boards behind the net. Pekarchik joins the fun. Cross ice, Wrister off the post. .23 seconds and counting. And a deep pass. Chris Matton has been the lone offensive star thus far for Monomoy. 10 seconds to go. Let's see if Nantucket can get one more rush. Oh, they turned it over momentarily. And that should do it for the first period, as we have skated to a 0-0 scoreless tie thus far through 15 minutes of play. As noted before the game, forechecking, deep entry passes, decision with the puck, and skating hard. I think we've hit all of those points. the Nantucket coaching staff got to be happy with the pressure that they have applied. We will be back in a few minutes. We'll say hello to Tony, the Zamboni guy. Thanks very much for joining us, NCTV, and I am Chris Morris. I'd like to welcome you back to the Nantucket Community Ice Rink as the Whalers and Monarchs have skated to a 0-0 tie after one period of play. Looks like Tony has done his last pass here, and we will get those nets back up here momentarily. We're able to hear a couple of coaches' notes as Nantucket will try and feed the point. They noticed that Monomoy was leaving the defenders open at the point, and then they'll crash the net, get it on net. Always safe to get it on net. You never know what's gonna happen. Could be a deflection, rebound. Leads to good things when you put the puck on the net. And as both coaches noted, both Scott Corbett and Bob Hipkin appreciated the energy, great aggressive attitude and control on the offensive end. And they got the puck out of the zone very quickly. Really, Monomoy only had a couple of shots on Bowden Corbett, and they were lackluster shots to say the least, as Nantucket will switch sides here. Both teams getting back on the ice, and we are moments away from period number 2. Happy to have you here. My name is Chris Morris. NCTV giving you the video on both YouTube and the athletic department, Whalers Athletic Department's Facebook live stream. 0-0 thus far. But Dom DeSukalis, the goalie for the Monarchs, has faced a slew of shots, but thus far has been up to the task. And it will be Bowden Corbett back in net to begin the second period for Nantucket. And we are just about ready to drop the puck here for period number 2. It'll be Freeman, Evans, Colby O'Keefe, his brother Sam O'Keefe, and Jack Billing beginning things for Nantucket. And we are underway. Freeman gathers and dumps it deep. Looking for a hit along the boards was Cole Evans. And kept in play. Ooh, just off the stick of Jack Billing. And back out to the point it goes. Sam O'Keefe controls. Rister goes well wide. But once again, Nantucket able to keep it in with a good forecheck there. And finally, Monomoy able to clear. And Sam O'Keefe unable to get it out, but he controls behind the net. Oh, Monomoy sending it through the crease. Dangerous pass there. And Jack Billing gets it deep, a little too deep into the zone. That'll be an icing, and we will head back to the Monomoy offensive end for a face-off. Early on here in period number 2, still no score. Monomoy with a shot. Corbett tries to gather it up. Rebound is loose, and he gathers it with the glove. Had to get around a Monomoy stick. And we will have another face-off. And once again, Monomoy wins the face-off. And Nantucket able to control. Oh, nice collision at the blue line, but it is Nantucket skating ahead, 3-on-3. Pass across ice, oh, just off the stick of Hickman. And he corrals it and poked away, but unable to clear. And finally cleared out by Monomoy. Nice little hip check there again to gather the puck. Jack Gammon's able to get it with some physical play. And once again, deep in behind the net, shot in front and a score! There you go, put it on net, and good things happen. And Nantucket breaks into the scoring. As Cosmo Tedeschi was in the right place at the right time, and he was able to put it by Tsoukalis with a little wrist shot right on the doorstep. 1-0 Nantucket, 12:57 to play here in the second period. Finally rewarded that offensive pressure by Nantucket, and they were able to put it home. They gather the zone, once again, put it on net. Freeman puts it in front, deflected and blocked. And Monomoy looking to clear. They are unable to do so. Sent along the boards behind the net. It's Gavin Pekarchik plays it out to Freeman. Nice little pass off the boards. And Freeman controls. He sends a wrister from the blue line wide. And sent back around the boards as Nantucket continues the pressure. And it'll be a cross-ice pass that goes just awry. O'Keefe will gather it up. And poked into the offensive end as Riley Williams gathers it for Nantucket. A battle along the back boards behind the net. Nice physical play back there. And it skips over the stick of Freeman, and Nantucket will have to reset. And they quickly do so. And played back in, and it'll be an icing call as Monomoy regroups with some fresh skaters, as does Nantucket. Face-off will come back down to the Nantucket offensive end with 11:29 to play here in period number 2. Billing, Evans, Kelly. Oh, cross-ice pass just out of the reach, and playing it from the seat of his pants. Almost came up with a great pass. Was Hudson Perry. And Nantucket has been the more aggressive skater for sure. But here's a chance for Monomoy. Oh, poked away nicely. And played along the boards, and here's a chance for Nantucket. 3-on-2. Pass to the point, shot. Save made. Jack Billing with a nice wrister from the blue line. And that will not be icing. And Monomoy able to control it inside their own zone, but gathered up by Cole Evans. Off the skate of Gammons. And inside, ooh, just off the stick. And it is quickly Monomoy the other way. Good rush shot, saved by Corbett as top shelf shot was thwarted off the shoulder. Cleared by Nantucket, but it will be icing. Probably Monomoy's best opportunity there as Bowden Corbett played a shot by Charlie Southworth off the shoulder. And the face-off won by Nantucket. Freeman plays it off the boards. And plays it off the boards again and finally clears it out. And it is Jack Gammons winning the race to the puck. Shot, save, rebound, just wide. Freeman controls it at the point, puts it up over the net. O'Keefe plays it. And Nantucket gathers again. Gammons to Hickman. Hickman tries to play it out front. That was blocked. And it poked out of the zone, and Nantucket will reset. It is O'Keefe gathering the zone. He plays it. Shot. Blocked out in front. Freeman, no, couldn't keep it in the zone. Once again, Nantucket will reset. Center ice. It'll be Freeman entering the zone. A little deep. Powers his way all the way to the net, facing 3 defenders, forcing Tsoukalis to jump on the puck with the glove. 9:17 to play here in period number 2. Once again, Nantucket keeping the pressure on. It'll be Hudson Perry winning the faceoff for Nantucket. Played to the point, blocked. Strojny's shot was blocked. Nice little hip check there. And it is Nantucket once again controlling mid-ice, cross-ice pass. Riley Williams enters the zone. Skates wide, blocked. Nice defense by Monomoy. He gets it back. Backhanded shot, blocked again. Back to center ice we go, cross ice to Strojny. And he'll play it along the boards behind the net. And 2 Monomoy offensive players in on the scrum. And cleared out. That should not be icing, and it is not. Played in front. No, unable to pull the trigger was Riley Williams. He was right on the doorstep and quickly back the other way. Blocked by Sam O'Keefe and Freeman. And it's out to center ice as Noah tosses it in deep. O'Keefe able to play it, but loses it as he has 2 defenders. Right in front, shot and a save. I think that might have gone off the side of the net. And finally cleared out. And a rush starts the other way as Nantucket tries to keep it in. Pekarchik over to Billing, behind the net. Cole Evans back to the point. Good passing by Nantucket. And that'll be kept in the zone. Oh, momentarily. And it is a 2-on-1 the other way. Here's Monomoy shot. And it sneaks in the side under the stick for a goal. As Monomoy evens the score at 1. Looks like Casey Hughes got the goal there for Monomoy with 6:55 to play here in the second period. They are not going away. Nantucket's going to have to get it in the net. Keep that pressure on. Quick turnaround the other way. It's a 2-on-1 advantage. Turns into a Monomoy goal. And back into the zone quickly goes Southworth. He loses it. And off the pads it goes. Collision at the blue line. As Tedeschi loses his stick. Played in behind the net. And unable to clear it out. It is Monomoy controlling again. Dangerous pass in front, over the net. Still loose. And played to the point. Gathered up and flipped ahead. It is Hickman on the race. Oh, unable to pull the trigger as he tried to deke. Hickman controls in front. Blocked. And Nantucket controlling the puck still. Pass in front. Rister. And yet another save. And a switching goalies here for Nantucket as James Culkins settles in with 5:48 and counting to play. Freeman at the point. Gets it in. Over to O'Keefe. Shot goes wide. Oh, looked like it was loose, but it was Tsoukalis able to gobble it up. That is what they were talking about. Play it to the point. Get it on net. Good things will happen. Freeman dribbles it in, but Monomoy will catch it the other way. Played on net and discarded by Culkins. And along the boards it goes in the Nantucket offensive end, but controlled by Monomoy. Alex Tosi, as Monomoy looks to clear, and they do. Back the other way it goes, dumped in as O'Keefe gets to it and faces a nice hit, but able to avoid the big contact. Nantucket gathers the zone. Shot, glove save, nice wrister by Riley Williams. And Tsoukalis has to eat it with 4:50 to play. Both teams have lit the lamp this period. And we have got our first penalty of the game. As Ryan Lima called for the 2-minute minor. Shot and a save. Looked like maybe interference was called. And we'll see if Nantucket can take advantage of the power play. Cole Evans with the wrister. And here's another face-off. Played to the point. Evans off the boards and lifted over Hudson Perry. It'll be Culkins coming out to play it. Quick pass up and cross ice it goes. As Evans enters the zone, he'll dump it in deep. Evans able to gather it and set things up for Nantucket. Perry, one-timer, just off the mark. It went off the shoulder. But a nice shot by Jack Gammons as he was looking to go top shelf. 1:17 to go in the power play for Nantucket. 4:06 left in the period. We are tied at 1. Not quite yet, sir. Late substitution disallowed. And it is Hickman gathering the puck. He's got it behind the net. Plays it off the boards to the point. Play it on the net. Rebound. Shot behind the net, controlled by Nantucket. Cole Evans. Cross ice pass. One-timer attempted, no. Just wide. Hickman. Off the net wide, hit played in front. Nothing doing for Nantucket yet. 40 seconds still. Evans, cross ice pass. Shot off of a skate and over the net. Hickman controlling behind the net and passes it out to the point. Pass inside. And unable to control it is Hickman. And Corbett, Culkins had to play it. And it will be Nantucket looking to reset here at center ice, and they do as Hickman enters the zone. A little quick move to get it away, rebound, loose, and a save. Hickman able to avoid one defender, get a nice little wrist shot on goal, and almost poked in. as both teams will get fresh skaters on the board, on the ice. Just 3 seconds left on the power play for Nantucket. 2:53 to play here in period number 2. Nantucket wins the faceoff. O'Keefe plays it over to Freeman. Teams are at full strength. Behind the net, pass in front. Oh, one-timer just off the stick of Riley Williams. Nice pass by Camden Knapp. And kept in the zone. Played off the glass nicely. And it is controlled in front. Oh, just off the stick. That's Sam O'Keefe. But once again, kept in the zone by Nantucket. Momentarily, cleared finally. And Freeman gathers it at mid-ice and plays it in deep. And stolen. One-timer in front, shot save. Cleared out of danger. O'Keefe with a shot, oh, off the side of the post. And kept in nicely again by Nantucket. Gavin Pekarczyk behind the net, sends it behind the net. And out to Freeman. The backhanded pass goes off the boards. And finally gathered by Monomoy and cleared. No icing here as Culkins plays it, but unable to clear it. Oh, 2 Nantucket skaters just wide with the shot, overran the puck, and that led to a Monomoy shot. Fortunate there. And kept in. We approach 1 minute to play here in period number 2. 1-1 our score. And here we go. 1-on-2. Gavin Pekarczyk unable to get a shot off, but he battles for it behind the net, taking on 2 Monomoy defenders. And kept in play nicely, but bodied off of it and lifted in front. It'll be played by goalie James Culkins. As Nantucket looks to get it out of the Monomoy end here. And they do. Hudson Perry skating after it, and he will join the fun, and Monomoy held the puck with 8 seconds to play in period number 2. 1-1 our score here. And it's a quick shot by Nantucket, blocked in front, sent wide. And we have reached the end of period number 2. We are tied at 1. Excellent action here in period number 2. Again, Nantucket was the aggressor. They were able to score once, but Monomoy answered as Casey Hughes was able to get in behind the Nantucket defense on a 2-on-1 and was able to beat Bowden Corbett for the lone goal for Monomoy. We'll once again say hello to Tony the Zamboni guy. I'm Chris Morris. We will be back very shortly with the final period in a tie hockey game. I would like to welcome you back for the final period here between your Nantucket Whalers and the Monomoy Mashpee Monarchs. Boys are getting ready to take the ice here. The nets are getting put back on their magnets. And as we are able to listen in on the coach's words here in between periods, they're going to try and go with shorter shifts. Skate hard, continue with the skating hard, feeding that point and crashing the net, but passing with purpose instead of just passing it into legs, as Coach Hickman noted. Let's pass it to a stick. But all in all, a great effort by both teams. Monomoy playing much better than they did just a week ago, as Nantucket went off island and beat this Monarch team 6-0. But we look forward to a very competitive third period here, as Nantucket is looking to remain atop the Lighthouse division and remain undefeated and celebrate senior night, sending those seniors off with a win here at the Nantucket Community Ice Rink. Once again, I am Chris Morris, happy to be here with Sean, my trusty cameraman, doing a great job from NCTV. We are streaming on YouTube and also the Facebook page for the Nantucket Whalers Athletic Department. And as usual, we have to recognize them because they have done a fantastic job of getting the kids on the ice rink, in the pools, and on the court safely. And there's your whistle to get things going here. Cosmo Tedeschi was the lone goal scorer for Nantucket. Marsh Hickman on the assist. And Casey Hughes lit the lamp for the Monarchs. And we are ready to go. It'll be Hickman, Freeman, Tedeschi, Gammons, and O'Keefe. As the Monarchs enter the zone, quickly pushed out by Hickman. He'll control the puck and rush on. Pass to the point, shot, save. And on his back end, Tsoukalis with the save of the game thus far. The blast from the point was initially saved, and he dove on the puck to force a face-off. Freeman controls it. Pass to the point, nearly intercepted, but kept in by O'Keefe. He'll play it deep behind the net. Hickman looking to get to it. And plays a lazy pass, but he gets it back. And in front in the crease. Shot and a score! That's a pass with a purpose. Nantucket taking the 2-1 lead just 43 seconds into the period. Couldn't quite see exactly who they got for the goal, but we will get that information to you. Quickly back the other way we go as Hudson Perry looks to play the puck behind the net. He is quickly dismissed, but keeping it in play is Jack Billings, but they were able to clear it out of the zone momentarily. Perry looking to get it, but it is Monomoy controlling dangerously in front. But flipped away is And played high off the boards. Porter Corbett skates towards it. Plays it off the boards. Ooh, tipped away, otherwise that would have been a nice pass. And once again, free skaters. Played off the skate. Oh, nifty move. Hudson Perry with a nifty move, but unable to pull the trigger as he faced 3 defenders. Off the boards it goes, and it is Sam O'Keefe playing it in front. And Freeman able to keep it in. Shot deflected by O'Keefe wide. And Freeman able to play it on net to Tsoukalis. Smacking it away with a stick high off the glass. And Culkins will play it to the blue line. Quickly up ice. Oh, nice move, but net there as Gavin Pekarczyk was hip checked off the puck. And unable to clear it. So we have a referee down. And Monomoy looking to take it the other way. And the board pass unable to be corralled by Gammons, but he battles for it. And able to keep it in. High off the boards behind the net. Gathered in front pass. Ooh, just off the mark as Gammons was there. But the puck went just wide of his stick. 2-1, 11:33 to play here in the final period. Nantucket with a quick goal just 43 seconds into the period. And quickly back the other way. Monomoy able to defend it. Tedeschi credited with his second goal of the game. Marsh Hickman with another assist, along with Jack Gammons. Nice little play. As Tedeschi is everywhere. Nantucket looking for a line change, and they will get it as Tedeschi plays it again off the boards. Hickman controlling. He's got some help. Played in front. Oh, just off the shoulder. It was Jack Billing with a great little tip pass, or tip shot off the pass from Hickman. And once again, Nantucket with a deep entry behind the net. Cole Evans gathers it. Oh, off the side of the goalie's stick there. Oh, and O'Keefe lost his skate, and it led to a Monomoy shot, but it is Freeman leading the charge the other way. His shot goes high over the net. Gathered at the point by Perry. And it'll be Noah playing it for Monomoy into the offensive end. Gathered up by Pekarczyk quickly. And O'Keefe has to go over his stick. He's battling for it and will send it across behind the net. And Nantucket unable to clear. Freeman loses it in front, but it is Nantucket. Oh, nice move to get it out of the zone. And rush ahead is Cole Evans. They will change up lines once again. As we noted, quick shifts for everybody in this third period as we approach 9:15 to play. 2-1, the advantage for Nantucket. Hunter Strozny plays it back. Long shot, gloved and held by Tsoukalis. And we will have a face-off with 9:07 left in the game. Great interior passing led to the Nantucket goal as Tedeschi put it past Tsoukalis for his second goal of the night. Monomoy controlling but tipped away. Nantucket keeps it in. Oh! Gavin Pekarczyk after it. And Monomoy plays it to center ice and enters the zone. Played off by Evan Bellinger. Nice battle behind the net as Chris Matton has been very active this evening. And Nantucket able to clear it out and begin the rush. Lifted in behind the net, and it'll be another change of lines for Nantucket. Monomoy still playing it behind their net, unable to get it out. And it is Tedeschi with the feisty play to gather the puck. Hickman in front. And unable to pull the trigger was Gammons. Great play by Tedeschi, able to keep the puck alive. And here's Hickman up once again. Hickman controlling it, trying to deke through a couple of defenders. And he plays it to the point. Freeman with a knuckleball shot off the glove. And Monomoy unable to clear out in front. Gammons, ooh, with a dangerous pass, but nobody home. Freeman plays it at the blue line and gets it back behind, and that will be a clear and an icing on Monomoy, and we will face it off once again in the Nantucket offensive end. 7:29 to play here from the Nantucket Community Ice Rink. 2-1 the advantage for Nantucket. And face-off control by Monomoy, and they will clear. This not icing, so Calkins will play it. Porter Corbett controls it behind the net. Pass along the boards, intercepted by Monomoy. And flipped over the stick of the Monomoy defender, Billings, and he's racing after it. Oh, it's going to be an icing call. Looks like Billings had a line on it. But we will head back the other way for another face-off in the Monomoy offensive end. 7:05 to play. Much more competitive matchup this time. Once again noted just about a week ago, Nantucket beat this team 6-0. And face-off control by Monomoy. Plays it to the point. And defended nicely by Porter Corbett. Great physical play here this afternoon as well. And it is controlled at the point. Shot on goal. Way over and wide. And, tried to flip it along the boards and went into the Nantucket bench was Cole Evans. It'll be a face-off right here in front of us at the blue line. Nope, they will switch it and put it into the offensive end for Monomoy. 6:45 to play. Puck is dropped and controlled by Freeman, high off the glass, and sneaks out of the zone. And Nantucket clears. Freeman sends a board pass back, and it will be played by Noah for Monomoy. And he sends that all the way down the ice. Another icing is called. And we'll go back down the other end of the ice. Nantucket zone for another face-off. Much more competitive affair this time around. 2-1 the Nantucket advantage thus far. Puck battle for and dump behind the net. And Nantucket will play it out to the point. Here's O'Keefe. Slap shot, 6 save to Tsoukalis. He has faced a flurry of shots. We'll get a final tally here shortly, but the shots have been very much the Nantucket advantage as they have kept pressure on most of the evening, but have only found the net twice. Monomoy able to play it. Freeman able to keep it in and then unable to keep it in an offside call. And we will have another face-off just outside the Nantucket offensive end. Looks like Tedeschi will get it and win the puck. Dumped in quickly by Gammons as Monomoy looks to reset, trying a long pass, and no icing called. and playing it off the boards. Oh, skips over the stick. And Hickman, 1-on-2 the other way, dekes and tries to get it through the middle of two defenders and unable to do so. Oh, there's a long pass, and we've got a Monomoy defender, or Monomoy offensive guy, Matten, with a quick shot the other way, and Culkin's up to it. Here's another dangerous entry, and it is Hickman able to clear it out of the zone and start the offensive rush for Nantucket. He pokes it ahead and gathers it behind the net, looking for some help. He gets it with Freeman. Shot and a save. Gobbled up by Tsoukalis. Freeman with a free shot. Nice pass by Hickman to find him. 4:51 to play here in the final period. 2-1, the Nantucket lead. Cole Evans able to gather it up from the faceoff. One-timer, tipped, and almost past Tsoukalis, but he is able to get the glove on it once again. We'll do it to the right of Tsoukalis this time. Evans unable to corral the face-off, but this should be icing as it was sent all the way down the boards. And we will play it back, looks like to the left of Tsoukalis this time. Nope. I stand corrected. Cole Evans unable to win that face-off, but battle for it, and now it is Monomoy with the rush the other way. Nice defense played by Freeman. And played back to the point. Shot goes wide behind the net. Still alive and actually goes onto the back of the net. As it was the one-timer by Jonah Rivers that went wide and caromed back onto the net. We'll have a face-off deep in the zone, and a penalty has been called on Nantucket. On Sam O'Keefe. I'll get details on what was called there, but it will be a power play for Monomoy. They're first, looking to tie it up here. Freeman gathers it behind the net. He will send a puck our direction. Fortunately, Bowden Corbett gloved it. And that'll be another face-off in the Monomoy offensive end. 4 minutes to go, 1:46 left on the power play. Nantucket wins. Tedeschi with a face-off win and cleared out nicely by Freeman to mid-ice. Monomoy gathers the zone, but tipped away and cleared again. We've got a race for the puck. Tedeschi unable to win the race, but a nice use of time there. And Hickman colliding with Silva. As Monomoy, misplayed. And it will be Nantucket the other way. They've got numbers. Oh, great pass to Hickman. Shot, score! Fantastic pass. Short-handed goal. Evan Bellinger able to weave it through a couple of sticks, and Hickman able to wrist it past Tsoukalis as Nantucket pots one short-handed with 3:21 to play. It is now a 3-1 advantage. Great stuff right there. As Marsh Hickman lights the lamp. He's had a fantastic game, a goal and 2 assists now. But a power play still for Monomoy. Oh, and we've got another penalty on Nantucket. As Chris Matten entered the zone, it will be a 2-man advantage now for Monomoy with 3:05 to play. Looked like a cross check. And Nantucket's got its work cut out for us here, cut out for them with 3 minutes to play. Monomoy with a 2-man advantage. It'll be Nantucket trying to just waste some time here. Up. Played it back to the point. Shot deflected wide. 27 seconds, and it will be played all the way down the ice for an icing. No icing called. And Monomoy enters the zone. Play back to the point. Matten. Blocked in front. 5 seconds to go on the power play on the 2-man advantage. And we now have just 1 man, a whiff by Vitinsky. And it's still a power play, but 5-on-4. Nantucket down a skater. We are under 2 minutes to play here. 3-1, the Nantucket advantage, but they are on the defense trying to stop a power play. Nice hip check by Hickman. Plays Matten off the puck. Freeman with another blast on the boards as we have a scrum against the boards, and it'll be done. Up. A little chippy here at the end. Some extracurriculars with 1:41 to play. But Nantucket now with a 2-goal advantage as they netted one shorthanded. Looks like an offside call on Monomoy, and we will have a face-off just outside the blue line. 36 seconds left to go on the power play as Evan Bellinger looks to get back in the game. Controlled by Monomoy. Nice play by O'Keefe to force the pass, and a dump back. Well played, no icing on that one. 17 seconds and counting. We'll see if Monomoy can make one more charge here. I got a hunch the goalie's going to be pulled here any moment, as it is a 2-goal advantage. Another shorthanded rush. Jack Gammons, 1-on-2. Ooh, nice play there. And we are back to even strength as Bellinger gets back on the ice. Nice little hip check by Gammons after the fact. And it is Monomoy with the advantage. Under a minute to play. Played back behind the net, and we have the goalie coming in. It'll be 6-on-5, but Nantucket controls at mid-ice. Tedeschi, overskated it. Still loose. Gammons, tipped away at the last moment by Matten. Otherwise, that was a goal. As Monomoy does not have a goalie, intercepted by Gammons. Hickman flips it. Dribbles, just wide. And it looks like Nantucket's going to come away with a win here as we approach 20 seconds to play. Dumped in behind the net. Sent along the boards. There's a shot by Monomoy. Save. And a rebound save. Shot in front, save again. And cleared out. Hickman has it, and the Whalers come away with a 3-1 victory. Great action at the end. Both goaltenders for Nantucket were fantastic as usual. The defense was dominant by Nantucket as well. As unofficial shots on goal, Nantucket 29, Monomoy with 8. And our traditions continue as both teams with the respectful smack of the ice. But more importantly, the Nantucket seniors go off with a victory tonight to celebrate senior night. 3-1 your final here from the Nantucket Ice Rink. Thanks very much for joining us once again. NCTV streaming it live on Facebook and also on YouTube. And you can join us Friday night as we have some basketball. The boys hoopsters get back on the home court. We will be tipping it off just after 5 p.m. Thanks very much for joining us. I'm Chris Morris for NCTV and myself. Good night.